Hey folks, welcome back to Dwarf Fortress. Okay, past couple episodes I was complaining that weren't getting spores in or something. And looking into this cave system, and I actually don't see any spore-like floors on it. So apparently that's why we weren't getting spores in. I was hoping to get spores in, obviously to grow trees quickly in our farming areas and to bring our livestock below. But yeah, it's not going to happen now. So that's sort of what my original plan was. Um, So there's really like 0 point in having this guy go down here. So I might as well just cancel this out. Okay, sorry. I kind of cut myself off there. Yes, so there was no point in doing the mining below. Fortunately, I just shot a whole segment thinking I was talking, and I accidentally shut the recording off. I was talking about things. Okay, gotta get a... I'm going to pause the recording here again. Get a stonecrafter up, stonecrafter workshop up really quickly in order to get enough crafts in since, yeah, like I said last episode, traders will be coming at the end of the season, I think, or at the very beginning of the season. Um, and also we need to get food. They have not done anything in food, so I have to enable um, our farm people in particular to get going on this because I don't even think they haven't even made them yet. So we got to disable hauling. So let me pause the recording here while I do a few things in Dwarf Therapist, set up their works and their jobs and stuff. So, okay, came back and did all that stuff. I'm just going to set the workshop in here temporarily. Diorite should be fine. So we got a temporary person. I'm going to pause it now. Temporary person going to be doing that. And the farmer should go and do the field soon here. Before we get going any further, though, I think either we're going to have to make a decision here about whether I'm going to go further below or whether I'm going to start building some rooms the miners are right now idle. I could actually do the wells too. Let's see here. Where are the wells here? Um, L. I'm going to do one well. Okay, so then we had all the parts for the one well. The rest we'll worry at a later time. Not a major big deal. Also, let's set up a zone here for a water collection zone. Or water source zone, I should say. I could actually do fishing too, huh? I don't know how that's going to work. We'll just do water. Okay, now, masons. What do we want you to do? Where we want things to be. I think now I have to start thinking about planning about how things are going to look. So let me pause the recording one more time and start really thinking about where I'm going to put the living quarters, the workshops, and try and prioritize what exactly I want to build first because I need to get my two miners going on something here since nothing's really going on, and just keep an eye and make sure this craft dwarf guys it's going to work here. I'm going to also go in here and do a dump order on the stone in this thing. In this massive stockpile here, just to get it out of there so that things can be put into the stockpile. And that's going to take a little bit of time too. So, and I'm also going to remove the gems from here. I think that's just kind of a waste. I don't really care about the gems. And I just have like a quantum stockpile over here on the side. So I'm going to do that all while I pause. Okay, I'm back. Looks like the guy constructed it. Hold on. Okay, here. Dwarf. Craft Dwarf Workshop. Rock Crafts. On repeat. And go. So he will go. Do that. But taking the stone out of here, putting it into a quantum stockpile there. Now let's just see if they're doing these here yet. Aha. They finished the fields. Let's get going on this. Let's see. Hey, What do we want here? B. This is the one all plump helmets all the time. Okay. A. I don't remember what I brought. I know. I don't remember if I brought sweet pods, cave wheat. Let's see. Cave wheat and D. We don't have dimple cups, so let's do plump helmets again. Alright, so farmer should theoretically do that. I'm expanding that one hallway because I think I'm going to have the workshops there, and when they come back, this will be for our stuff that's going to be finished goods. So the crafts that he's making will be brought up here, and I'll have finished goods removed from the other stockpile, and that way it'll be very close. One thing we need to do, oh wait, noble screen, is to actually assign the broker. Which, let's see here. Where is he? Proficient appraiser. There you go. So he'll do that. At least he'll be assigned to do that. Alright, farmer's going to work. Oh, what else was there? Z, kitchen. I normally, let's see here. I don't want them to cook plump helmet. Only for brewing, no cooking. Yeah, I think that's how I want it. However, I don't really have that much food left, so I may have to change that idea. Yeah, literally have very little food left. Those 7 people that came in, ooh, yeah, we're gonna have a real rough time of it. That's not good. In fact, if we're gonna have to buy food this time around, so hopefully they will do that properly. One thing I should do before we get too far into this is make sure the finished good is removed from here right away. Disable that. And hopefully they'll do that soon. Get this thing opened up enough so I can at least make that stockpile here. They're going through pretty quickly. I'll pause immediately when he's finished here. I'm going to reassign these miners to something else. There we go. Let's do the stockpile here. Let's see what I want here. Finished goods, right? G. So, that product we moved above. But we have to really start thinking about, well, let me pause again. I don't want, getting these walls up. Let's see, the mason, I think, was the guy that's going to do this, right? He had the building. I can't remember if it's masonry or construction that does this. At any rate, B, walls. We're going to start making our walls here. Let's see. Yeah, we'll start from here. We should have enough diorite blocks to get a nice start here. I don't know how far down here I'll go. Oh, we're out of diorite blocks. Oh, sorry. I'm not looking. I'm trying to get back into the swing of things with this game. You know how it is. Oh, that's right. Shift all. That would help. And this is mainly, I want to get these up quickly to, I got a feeling we're going to have to start getting goblin thieves and a possible siege in the wintertime. So, another thing is probably chop some more trees down. The ones right in front. A couple go back here. All right. Normally I was going to have the wall go way out. What I think I might do is just actually cut the wall down here. And at a later point in time, I'll make the wall much bigger. In the interest of really just protection and time, I'll do that. Also, oops. I want to build, this is actually not good for protection, but in order to get the wall built over the water here, I really don't know if this is going to freeze up in the wintertime, because when we came in, it wasn't frozen, and normally it's frozen when you start. So I'm wondering what's going to happen in the wintertime here. We might be in an environment, it said temperate when we embarked, but I really just don't know. So maybe I'll actually hold off the flooring here. Because I was going to build the wall over the water at some point, but I'll wait, because I don't really think I'm going to get this wall up fully anyway. Actually, unpause. No, we got to get those miners doing something first. Okay, you're going good on that. Now we did this hallway here, so that we can start building our workshops. I'm trying to think of how big I want them. I'm thinking 7 by 7. That's 6 by 6. Stupid. Because I'd like to have like a little stockpile around them. And I don't necessarily need to do all of them right now, but okay, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I'll pause while I do this. Alright, this is just to get started. A few workshops, and I think this level will kind of go off in all directions and do more, but for now that's fine. So what else do we need to work on here? Yeah, I want them to actually start on those, so let's unpause. But the underground tree farm, that might be another big priority we should get starting early on. So just digging out some of these soil levels here is pretty important. That's one level above? No, one level below. Oh, weird, I dug down here. That was stupid of me. Hopefully that doesn't cause any problems. I may have to floor over that, in fact. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, I was going to go down one more level. That was stupid of me. Alright, well, it doesn't matter. If that causes some sort of a problem where they can't path in the trade caravan, I'll cover that up. But I don't think will be a problem. What else we got to do here? Yeah, this level here, I think. Well, the next one below. This is all soil. I could dig out large chunks of this, and it doesn't matter. I mean, I really just need to do a lot of it. Whoops. Yeah, I mean, basically the whole level is going to be done at some point just for tree farms. So I'll probably break it up into sections. I'm not going to have them do this all at once here. This will help them level up their mining pretty darn quickly here too, because it goes pretty quickly. So no, just for looks, I don't really want it that close to those things. But that'll be as soon as those workshops get done. Alright, let's go back down to the workshops here. And I really wanted to dig into the magnetite here, so just to have it available. We may actually have to dig and mine out this whole area, because I do want the magnetite, so maybe rebuild the walls at a later point in time. I don't like doing that mainly though, because I really like having eventually everything smooth and carved. Well, obviously they help the moods and stuff, so even having that in their workshops is nice. So it's just something I'd rather have the magnetite. I'd rather have the actual magnetite, you know. So, um, this is what I don't like about it. They don't actually finish the one, so I can't move another workshop in there. All right, so fields are going. You are doing your stuff. Yes, you are. I'm going to need another workshop area also. Mainly for like the kitchen stuff, so I'm wondering if I should do that down here. Probably should. I might actually do it off this here, huh? Yeah, I suppose. Alright, that's good enough. Don't want to do it 3 wide though. Yeah, sort of do. These I won't have 7 by 7. I think I'll just do 5 by 5. Just a few of them. Actually, just 2 for now. Actually, can I even fit that in there? No, I can't on this one. Ah, see? I don't like that. Crap. So it wouldn't look right there. I guess I could put food storage on this side. Yeah, I'll do that. Alright, so this is going to be a little more hodgepodge than I thought it was going to be. I was thinking of just doing everything at once here, laying out the whole place, but yeah, it's more piecemeal. I don't really have a thought in my mind exactly how this is going to all work out. Alright, miners, what are you doing here? Alright, please get these workshops done. Actually, that's not so much important, I guess, but alright, farmer should be full-time doing that. And we're getting some product up here, good. Another thing we should do is dig a little area out over here for the huge wood stockpile I want to do at some point. And this will probably eventually be a stockpile for something else, probably more finished goods. But since this is pretty close to the surface, and we're going to be relying upon surface wood for now, I'll have to dig that out for wood storage, since we are pretty much packed full of wood anyway. So let's see here. Let's get some barrels. We probably actually don't really need barrels. A couple buckets. What was the other one? Bins, since we're making products now. Yeah, I already have seeds, and our mason is working on the wall, slowly but surely, sadly. Just so what is that? I just want to remind myself. Masonry. Alright, it is masonry then. And we only have 1 mason right now. I really just want them to get all this below first. That's why I would assign a second mason right now, but getting things below is pretty high priority. But I'm hoping to get our animals below. I'm a little bit afraid for them getting killed. And let's see. I could actually set up the hens and the roosters pretty soon too. That would probably be another smart idea. Fortunately, we got a lot of carp here, huh? Although they're not the dwarf eating type. That would be a bad thing. Alright, they're finally getting this stuff done. Alright, in the interest of just clean this stuff up. These two, actually pause here. Let's remove this quantum stockpile here. And I want to make that closer to this area here. Actually, I should actually just do it right in the hallway. And that'll be the garbage stockpile now, closer to these guys. And DB reclaim. That stone we just got. So now it's nice and close to the door, or the stairs. Okay, so I'm probably going to get kitchen and a still up very soon. Carpenter is also the mechanic, right? So if we go any further, I probably should start linking these levers up. Actually, it would be a very good idea to do it now. Let's see here. Add task link to bridge. Yeah, it's the outermost bridge. Diorite, diorite. Add task link to bridge. The next one in. Boom, 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 boom. No, we don't want them all those. What are you doing here? I want the other. I want them on separate things here. Just that one. All right. So you go to the first bridge. You go to the next bridge. This one. Okay. And you number 3 go to the next one. Bridge. That one there. There we go. All right. So he's got plenty to do. And we should actually start doing the traps and stuff also. He's got too much work to do. But now let's see here. No. We do have some cages for cage traps. Let's see here. Let's see how we're gonna have the path. Go through here. Okay, so what's going to happen is I'll eventually put more here anyway. But as long as they leave it 3 wide, oh good, more migrants. They'll suck up more food. That's wonderful. Really, right now they're mouths to feed. I just, I'm not gonna be able to get caught up on the food because we keep getting too many migrants in. They're gonna eat all the food up. Um, it's actually a bad thing having the migrants in now. Yeah, really it is. Well, I could assign more for the masonry stuff, and hopefully we can maybe get the walls up real quickly. I'm gonna actually assign this whole wave. What was I just talking about? Completely forgot. All right, I'm gonna pause here and take a look at these guys and assign them. Hopefully, maybe all the masonry. They get this stuff up quicker.